spending every. They are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Davis is the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Teddy, what advice did you consistently give to a fast fighter in a situation like this, a speed fighter, when he was fighting a guy with low stamina?
Put yourself in position where you can use that speed, where you can control things, the dimensions you want. Stay on the outside, be able to use that ring. Make the guy walk to you. Make the guy burn up.
Work the body! Finish with a hook!
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Unload!
Halfway through round number 1. That was a miss by Davis.
Work the body kick! Body shot!
What should we see out of the Golden Boy tonight, Teddy?
Well, I think his greatest strength is his body, his size. I mean, he's tall, he's rangy, he has a real good left jab. You know, use those assets. Stand on the outside, let everything start with the jab.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Bad intentions, his movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. The emotional story of Oscar de la Hoya honoring his mother Cecilia, who died of breast cancer, was one aspect of Oscar, the Golden Boy. But the bottom line is, this is a guy who could flat out fight.
Yeah, he's a guy that could flat out fight, and a guy that, when the moment has come, he's behaved like a fighter. You know, beyond the image of the Golden Boy, behind that 14-karat smile with those sparkling white teeth, was a guy that could get down and dirty when he had to.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Nowhere close, that punch by Davis.
Keep it up!
And that's the end of round 1. Bad intentions, his corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
You got to land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A solid uppercut by Davis. Oscar lands an uppercut on the inside. Nice block by Bad Intentions. He missed with that headshot.
That's it!
Blocks that belt line well. Halfway through round number 2. Able to dismiss it. Bad Intentions is scored upon by a left hand. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Ten seconds to go in this round. Hoya, big shot he just scored with. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? There's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
Come on. Breathe deep. You're fighting his game plan. Box intelligently for him.
There you go.
Come on. You're more intelligent than he is. Let's go. Let's go. You can do it.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Bad Intentions. A stinging uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. Good defense just covering up down low. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there. Served him well.
Focus! Come on!
The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Well timed by bad intentions. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around 2 punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. De La Hoya's nailed by a hook.
Keep working the body. Still not moving it up. Move! Wait about that. There you go.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Davis is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Work them up. You gotta bring it to him, kid. We're not winning this fight right now. Let's turn this around. You got any more of these?
Nice and relaxed. Good, good. This is what I need you to do. Keep shooting a jab to his chest. His hands will drop, then follow with the power shot. All right, keep this guy off balance. Keep boxing just like...
We talk about it often, but jumping out and taking a lead on the score so critical. He's done so in these first 3 rounds thanks to that knockdown.
Yeah, he has, but it can also hurt you because now if he starts laying back and just waiting for that next big punch, guess what? His opponent gets right back into the fight.
Davis is in a good rhythm defensively here.
Let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This
Yeah, that's it. Relax, relax.
Teddy, Oscar has accomplished so much in his career, but yet there are certain labels that are attached to him. One of them is what he did in the closing rounds back in September of 1999 against Felix Trinidad.
Yeah, in that fight, of course, he was ahead in that fight in the last 3 rounds. I think it was about the last 3 rounds. And he figured he had it in the bank, and he started running. He started moving, and he started just trying to get the clock to tick out. And what really hurt him was the way he behaved, because by behaving that way, by running that way, unlike a fighter, or unlike the fighter that people thought he should behave like, he lost the right to really make a big argument about how he was robbed.
Pace yourself.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Come on, keep focus.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Davis. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fight that you have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward. Davis has been hurt. Pushing his opponent back. He's just looking. Big shot comes crashing home. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Davis's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Oh, what a whiff by Oscar De La Hoya. He returns the favor with an uppercut. De La Hoya's defense is paying off now.
Get in there! Get in there!
He just missed that shot up top.
Pace yourself!
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. De La Hoya's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. That was good. You took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Calm down now. Just calm down. Just breathe. Breathe. I need another round from you. I need you to be busy this round, all right? He caught you with your hands down. Let's box smart and not get caught. Box.
Bad Intentions is trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool. Well off the mark by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, place those punches in the right spot.
Solid. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
One, two, three, four, five.
Davis is able to get up. Teddy, I question. Big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The ref stops the fight. Bad Intentions' night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. The Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.